Streaming. All right. I'll just wait for. Let me see if I can catch up. Waiting for Pika. Are you started streaming yet? Oh, there it goes. All right. Awesome. Welcome everybody. Sorry I didn't come back on Monday like I said I would. I turns out I needed an extra day to decompress after the weekend that I had. I was at GalaxyCon this weekend and mentally it's a little bit draining. I mean, that was quite a lot of interaction between all of the people that there was, and I was just a bunch of stuff. So I ended up taking an extra day to decompress, and yesterday, of course, was Tuesday, and I don't stream on Tuesdays because that's when I have my therapy sessions, just in case something goes wrong. But anyways, welcome back. I'm gonna be returning to where I left off, which is we had just started and did a couple levels here in Midday Gardens, and there's still quite a bit more to do. What did I did Icy Peak and Sergeant Bird's base. No, I don't. No, I didn't mean to do that. Gosh, I'm already having a day, it seems. But that's fine. Didn't want to go to Icy Peak. But that's okay. Anyways, I hope everybody else had a wonderful weekend. Um, yeah, no, I don't. I don't. I don't care. I don't care. I already did that. But I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. If anything fun happened, I'd love to hear about it. So basically GalaxyCon was really fun. I dressed up as my VTuber. So if you saw me there, then cool. But if not, I don't blame you because really, I wasn't everywhere at GalaxyCon. I only did a few things, but it was still very, very fun. Um, my dad actually ended up having to drive all the way out to see me because I forgot the hat at home, and it was very important to the costume to also have the hat. And he brought it all the way over. It was almost a 2 hour drive for him, but he made it anyways because he loves me. And I thought that that was nice. Like, my dad is the best dad ever. For real. And he also brought me crab rangoons, which I can't ever be mad about that. I mean, delicious. But there was a few fun things that happened this weekend, like when we went to Waffle House on the first night, and we were there for so long. Oh my goodness. So there was just the three of us at our one table, and then the other four people who were with us were at a separate table. So they ended up having to do it as multiple tickets. So oh gosh, I should pay attention. Get. So we went to Waffle House, and I ordered just one thing, and my partner Sideric, he had ordered two things, and Kadarius, the friend that was with us, also ordered two things. No, don't hit me, please. Where's another rock? Is there? Oh, it's over here. Couldn't see it because it's green. Get him. I didn't get him. Did I get this one? I guess so. Alright, cool. He had also ordered two things, which really isn't that bad, but it was almost 3 hours we were there, and they messed up, the order like 5 times, so he only got one of the things that he ordered, and then he was like, you know what? I know what we're gonna do. And he just walked out without paying for anything. And it was really funny. But I honestly don't blame him because what they brought him, they didn't even make it correctly. And then they had to take it back and go fix it again. And it was honestly ridiculous because what he ordered wasn't that complicated at all. It was just two things. And they couldn't get two things. A big old statue. Oh, I love this one. This one has another skateboard level, which is really fun, and then it has like a it has that ridiculous skeleton for absolutely no reason. I'm not sure why it has the dancing skeleton in this level, because it doesn't match anything else that's happening. But it is part of it for some reason. Oh my gosh, I thought I would have hit at least one of them with that rock. No, our hotel actually was like right by an airport, so we could hear planes like every 5 minutes, just constant planes. And we had such a lovely view of the roof of the hotel. Like, oh great, and I'm so glad we didn't pay for a view or anything, because it was atrocious. But all in all, it was a really good experience. And at the Gamer Cups tent, I got to try this, they have like an all-natural energy supplement drink for gamers, and one of them was called Titty Milk. It was pretty good, not gonna lie. And the other one was like raw meat, and it was pink, and the titty milk one was white. Also, once again, eggs where you'll never find them in a million years, like right in the open, by itself, unguarded. So easy to find. Get out of here. I don't like those little dudes. They're too quick. Hey me, I thought I was away. Here, get that. Get the food. But no, it was quite fun, and I saw a lot of very interesting cosplays too while we were there. But it was quite fun. I'm just honestly kind of having a bad day today, so I'm just kind of ignoring everything that's going on in my real life, because okay, so here's the situation. My grandma, just for some backstory, like, she's kind of a hoarder, and our house is completely packed, super full, and she's got 3 sheds and a carport and in the backyard, and those are all full also, and the attic is full, like everything is full, like, and if you've ever been over to my house, we don't have a living room or anything because she has 5 parrots in cages that takes up that entire room, and that's also where she does her sewing. And listen, my house is a mess. It's kind of embarrassing to have people come over, because my grandma's legitimately, if she is not a hoarder, she is borderline a hoarder, because she keeps everything. Our kitchen is so full that there's place to sit down, and that's about it. You want to cook something, that's too bad, because there's no counter space, and everything is filthy because there's no room to clean anything. It's just so messy. But anyways, so it's like that out in her shed also. And that's where my setup is out in one of the sheds. I have one small corner that is for me. And it has my laptop, there's a TV, my Switch, and then of course, the microphone, my chair, all that fun stuff. She was angry with me for leaving it unlocked last night, because I was out here last night watching True Blood, because I have nothing better to do but watch crappy vampires. I was out here, I was watching True Blood, and she was very angry that I had left it unlocked, because there's so much money in her fabric and sewing machine parts out here. And I was like, Grandma, honestly, if anyone was going to come back here and steal, they would not be stealing your fabric. They would not be stealing your unassembled sewing machines. They would not be stealing anything that belongs to you that you think is valuable. They would steal my stuff. And it's in the open. It's a lot easier to get to. It's one of the few things that's not packed in so hard that you can't get to it. And she's like, Heather, a lot of people sew. You don't understand. People would steal my sewing machine first. And I was like, Grandma, I literally have thousands of dollars in electronics sitting in the open. They would not take your $500 fabric that is packed in and takes like an hour to get to before they take my stuff. And It's been 12 years we've lived here. And in 12 years, not one person has come into our yard or backyard or anywhere on our property that was not already invited. So I don't know why she thinks we live in some kind of crime-ridden area where there's just constant thieves and murderers. Because she also says that if I leave the back door unlocked, everyone in the house will be murdered in the night. But in order to get through the backyard and into the back door, they'd have to go right past me. I leave the window open in the shed, so the window's open right next to me, and I don't have my volume turned up very loud on my TV out here because I'm the only one out here. So I hear everything. I've heard cats in the backyard, and they're not noisy creatures, and I can hear them when they are hanging out in the backyard. Like, oh hey, there's a cat next door, cool. Why on earth does she think that a murderer or a thief would get past me without me noticing? I don't know. But it's like, we live in like a retirement town, and mostly there's nothing anywhere around here. It's just old people. So what does she think is gonna happen? And I don't know if she thinks we live in Chicago or something, but we leave the front door open all day long. So, we have a screen door, but the front door stays open so that the fresh air and light can come in all day, because, I don't know, my grandma just likes that. So during the day, it's fine. But at nighttime, you gotta lock up like Fort Knox, because that's when crime happens at night. Nighttime is dangerous, apparently. But I just don't get it. Like, what's the big deal? Like, so what? I genuinely... It's like she thinks we live in this place that is constant, in my backyard. Like I said, in 12 years, not a single person has come into our backyard. But if I leave the shed unlocked, is 100% all her fabric and all her sewing machines is going to get stolen right now. And when I said that, to be fair, my webcam, it's an iPhone 4, I think it's 13 or 12. And it's just sitting in the open, right there, above my TV. I leave it out here. I have a magic mouse. It's just sitting on my desk. But people would rather steal her fabric that's worth maybe, because a lot of people sew, Heather. Okay. I guess more people sew than have cell phones or watch TV or use the internet. Alright, Grandma. I love my grandma, I do. But I don't understand why she thinks it's so easy to steal from us when she's a hoarder and everything takes at least an hour to get out from wherever it is. It's not exactly, it's work, okay? It is hard work to steal from us. And I don't understand why she thinks everything is so valuable. Like, she's got antique porcelain dolls, and she's like, these are worth some serious money, and people will totally come in here just to steal it. Like, Grandma, nobody gives a shit about your porcelain dolls. You do know how hard that is to resell, as opposed to a tablet or a phone or a computer? But she doesn't want to hear any of that, and she has no patience for understanding it. She watches these true crime things all day long, like the Unsolved Mysteries, or those Dateline, serial killer things. She watches those all day, every day, and she always thinks that that's going to happen to us next. But who the fuck are we? We are nobody, and we live in a podunk little town with old people. These old people don't have the energy to do that either. I don't even have the energy to do that, and I'm one of the youngest people in this damn town. It's not, I just don't get it. It's to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, please get over yourself. Nobody cares about your sewing machine that costs a lot of money, because it's also, enormous and doesn't fucking move easily and isn't even put together, so they wouldn't even know what to do with it. So why are you so obsessed with thinking that everyone wants that? But, a lot of people sew. more people so than care about electronics, which is the most ridiculous take I've ever heard on valuing your own property. She just genuinely doesn't know. She really thinks that a, I don't know, maybe worth $5,000 total, a giant ass sewing machine that isn't even put together is more valuable than anything else. Like, oh man, you think phones are valuable? You think a Nintendo Switch is something that people would steal? Nobody plays video games. Oh my goodness. Like, okay, Grandma, you got it. You keep on believing that, I suppose. But it is very difficult to explain, because my grandfather is like that as well, where he will be talking about, oh, you want to leave the back door unlocked when you're out in the shed streaming at night, but we're just all gonna get murdered. People will come into our house and kill us because the back door is unlocked. Like, he just really wants somebody to break in so he can shoot them. He's always talking about if somebody broke in, I would shoot them right in the head. That's nice, Grandpa, but why are you so obsessed with shooting people? It's not that serious, and nobody's gonna steal from us. Nobody cares. I would almost understand if we were, like, famous or something, but we're not famous. Like, who the fuck are we? I just don't get it, man. It's rough. Like, I just don't understand what this fascination with crime is in this little ass town where there is no crime, like, ever. But, oh, it could happen to us next. We are next. They're gonna come get us. I seriously doubt it. And if they can get into the backyard, if they're brave enough to come in the backyard, because all I do is watch horror movies all night with the window open and the volume is up, so they're hearing the sounds of tortures and screams in my backyard, and if they're not too scared, then they probably are murderers. But I'm pretty sure most people in this town have no interest in, you know, a bunch of fabric and broken things and porcelain dolls and antiques and shit. No one really cares about it, if I'm being honest. I don't really care about it either. I think half the stuff in the house needs to be sold if we're not going to use it. But that's just me. I tried to throw away expired medicine that was under the sink, and I was throwing away all of her things. She was so upset. But it was like, this expired 7 years ago. If you're still using it, then you're probably going to get more sick using it than you were before you started taking it. Quite frankly. And it's really difficult when you live with a hoarder to try to explain to them what, for a normal person, is common sense. Like, if it's no good and you're not using it, get rid of it. You don't need to keep it. You can't really explain that to somebody that's a hoarder, because they don't see it that way. They see it as something that has value forever. And it's still good. It's still good. Like, it's fine. It's expired. I'm still using it though, because that would be wasteful. And I know that it comes from, I know why she is the way she is. There was a time in her life when she was quite poor. And then, you know, when you are in poverty and things, and you are very destitute for a long time, you get accustomed to doing things a certain way. Like, she washes her Ziploc bags. But we have gotten a lot better with her on just that one thing, where we do make her throw away if it stored something such as raw meat or something that does not clean. Because we were concerned that she was just making herself sick reusing these same things over and over and over again, that you don't really need to. Like, we can afford to get new Ziploc bags. It's not an issue. But it's very difficult to explain that has lived their life in that way for such a long time, to just throw things away when it's no good. It is rather difficult, and I do feel for anyone who does have this issue. Like, if you or a loved one are struggling with hoarding and not being able to throw things away, it is really challenging, and it's heartbreaking, because you're just trying to make things more comfortable for them, and they don't understand that. They see it as some type of attack or you're taking something away from them, and that's not the case. You're trying to make room for them because they don't have any room to live. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that myself and my dad live with her, her house would probably be unlivable completely because she just packs so much crap into every crevice and every corner that she possibly can. And it's really, really hard to, like, it makes it difficult for everybody. And then she'll complain about one thing being out of place, but it's because there's nowhere else to put anything. Like, you can't put anything away when there's no space for anything at all. Like, they get upset with me for I leave my prescription medications on the kitchen table, but I can't put them anywhere else. Like, everywhere else in the house is already full of everything. So she gets upset with me for it being there, but where else would I put it? Like, in the bathroom, I have a brush and maybe 2 or 3 things sitting on the kitchen counter, but underneath of the kitchen counter there's drawers and shelves and stuff, but they're all full of her expired trash that she refuses to get rid of. So I can't put my things under there. And she's like, oh, you just leave all your stuff out all over the place. It's so messy and I hate it. And I'm just like, what kind of, well, if you would let me throw away the stuff underneath the sink, I would have a place to put those things. But she got very upset and cried and called my father to come get me or to come knock some sense into me or something because I was throwing away something that had an expiration date from like 13 years ago. It was a douche, you know, for cleaning your vagina. There was several boxes of them under the sink, and they were all expired like 13 years ago. And she was like, they're still good. I still use those. I was like, no, you don't. Look how much dust is on these. You haven't even looked at them or touched them. Let me throw this away, please. But a hoarder doesn't want to hear that. They don't want to throw anything away because it's still good. You could still use it. Like, just because the expiration date. We have in our kitchen several like pantry cabinets that she has added into the kitchen, but you can't really use any of them because, once again, my grandmother is a hoarder and it's so packed full of stuff that we don't touch or eat, like cans upon cans of vegetables and soups and stuff that no one in the house even eats, but she refuses to donate it because she might want it someday. And it's really sad because it's really hard. I understand where it comes from. Like I said, it comes from a place of when you have been in poverty for a long time and you have to save everything. It becomes like that. But it gets in the way more than anything. There's no room for anything. We have 3 standalone freezers, and all of them are so full that we don't know what's in them, and stuff is rotting and going bad because we can't see what all is in them because they're stuffed so full. And it's such random stuff like nuts or fish, and it just sits there for years untouched, but you can't throw it away because it's still good. And I just can't stand it. It's like, bro, please. We can't go buy food for us to eat right now because there's so much stuff in there that's just going to waste and rotting. Let us either use what we have or throw it away or donate it or do something with it. But it's obviously just sitting there and it's not doing any good for anyone. Just get rid of it. I just don't understand. I have literally the least amount of space of everyone in the house. I don't have my own room. I have a corner and one bed, and that's it, and like one drawer that is usable, and that's it. But she always complains the messes in all the rooms and the fact that everything is cluttered is my fault, even though I only have maybe 2 suitcases full of clothes total, and all my other stuff is out in storage because there's no room for any of it in the house. I can't even begin to try to get any of my art supplies or any of my other games or anything. It's quite annoying because I don't understand how it's my fault when I have such a small amount of things. Like, it's my fault the bathroom is messy because I have a mirror and a brush on the bathroom counter sink, but underneath the sink is a bunch of expired medicine that she won't allow anyone to throw away. But it's messy in there because of me. Oh my gosh, I just killed myself. Just die. Good lord. I'm not paying attention. I'm getting too worked up. But yeah, so we got into a fight over her sewing stuff, which is just unnecessary because quite frankly, I don't think a thief would prefer to steal a giant tote full of fabric or a computer. Like, between those two things, one of them is going to be a lot easier to resell, is going to be worth more, and is going to be just plain easier to pick up and leave. Like, it's so difficult to get anything out of the house or the sheds or anything because everything is packed in so tightly. I just genuinely can't understand what the issue is. And like I said, we've been here for 12 years and not a single trespasser has ever come. But she watches those unsolved mystery things and therefore is 100% certain that that's gonna happen to us next. Like, oh my gosh, these crazy murderers, they'll just come right after us because little old ladies are their favorite victims, I guess. Little old nobodies that, you know, there's almost always at least 3 to 5 cars in the front yard, so it's not like it looks like our house is empty. But yeah, we're a prime place to get there's literally always somebody home 24 hours a day. But yeah, tons of people just fantasize about stealing from us constantly. It's so common. Retirement town of old people. Alright. Straight down. Okay, looks like I got everything here. I thought that maybe these things right here, I wasn't 100% certain if I had killed them previously, because all the enemies have a gem. But it seems like I did. Hopefully. If not, I'll just have to come back again. Okay. I think this is the one with all the magic mushroom stuff. And there's like a dog. And it's a cute dog. It's a little wolf. It's cuter in the original one than in this one, but it is quite cute. Hey, sir.
I was playing catch with my pet wolf.
These dudes all look like hipsters.
I threw his ball down this hole, and he went in after it.
Farley.
He's stuck down there, and I feel so.
Hi, Farley. I will take that. Woof woof. I wish I preferred dogs, but I don't. I think cats are so much better. I love cats. I have a cat and a ferret, and I did play with him quite a bit today. My ferret, I mean. He came out and got to play with me, and got to play around in the trash. He's, kind of a little butthole sometimes, to be honest. Bro. Bro, thank you. He was playing under the bed and just kind of generally being a butt. But goodness, I feel so much better now that I've vented about my grandmother being so ridiculous about her sewing things gonna get stolen. And yesterday I had quite the busy day. I had a doctor's appointment to get a new primary care physician, and then I had to go to LabCorp and get my blood taken, and I don't know about you guys, but I hate injection needles and stuff like that. It freaks me out so much. I just do not like it. I get very squeamish when it comes to pretty much anything that involves, what's the word I'm thinking of? Anything that involves, my veins or anything that's like intravenous, I suppose. Farley, are you... Farley, where did he go? He was supposed to jump across. That was weird. Why did he go down? Get over there. Okay, go across. That was weird. I don't know why he didn't just jump over. He had to, like, jump down and go around. He took the long way. Where's your ball, dude? Give me that. Okay. Land over there. Oh, shit. Then I go up here. Yeah. Heck. Alright, I fucked that one up. Go over there. Okay. Give me that. Take the... Wow, okay. I can do this. Gotta get the timing. Go over there. Go on. But does he not see his... Okay. Go get it. It's right there. Okay. He did not like that. Go over there. So how am I... Okay, can you move, like, over here? Would you mind, Farley, just moving a smidge? Bro, please move. I want him up there, but I don't want him on the button. There. Ugh, ridiculous. Oh, okay. Okay. Woof, woof, woof. One sec, Farley. There, go. Oh, there's an enemy. Here you go. Here's your owner. Looks like I got everything.
You found
Yes, I
Farley.
found
How
Farley.
can I ever-
Left
I mean,
him.
I could give you this old
Take better
page,
care
but
of...
Farley's been chewing on it and it's kind of
Oh
slimy.
well, and thanks
Oh,
for
well.
the trash.
If-
Don't let your dog have eggs. But it does remind me of that one YouTube challenge where they were giving golden retriever an egg, and then it would just kind of carry it around, like, and it didn't break it or anything, but then sometimes it did. Okay, that's everything. Right? Right. Yep. He's pointing to outside. To the skate park. I do like the skate park here. It's very fun to play on. No, I do need to go up. Oh, are you someone? Oh, he had nothing for me. Darn. I could have hoped. Down we go. Skate park. Kinda want to go around and get all the gems first, just so it won't be distracting. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that first, because this is very distracting. I thought that was a sheep hanging out next to me, and I was like, damn, how the hell did he keep up with me this whole time? Jump. Yeah, go ahead and crash. That'll actually make it easier. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll go get a skateboard. There's one up here also. No? Nothing up there. How in the heck am I supposed to get that with the skateboard? Okay, here we go, here we go. Yeah! I'm not sure how I didn't crash, but we're gonna take it. That... Oh, I thought he was gonna make that. Okay. This is a fun skate park though, because it's got a lot of like really big jumps. So I think it's cool. But I'm not really sure what other purpose this room would have other than skateboarding. It just seems a little strange. That should be it right there. Sick. Alright, non-distracting. Please crash. Do I need to crash to talk to Hunter? If I just approach him, will it... Nope. Okay. Please crash then. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I didn't even hit the thing! Please crash. Crash. Apparently I gotta give those skateboard pads a wide berth. Yeah, it's really wild, and I'm not really sure what purpose this room has for any other reason.
What do you say I show you some moves? Let's start with something.
Jump.
Okay, now try doing a roll.
Okay.
Hey, nice roll.
Wow.
Now
Do a
let's see
barrel
flip.
roll.
Flips are exactly like rolls, only you push forward or back.
Yo, sick moves, Hunter.
Whoa, you must be a natural.
Mm-hmm. I am a natural. That's the lamest skateboard trick I've ever seen. nailed it!
Now
Oh
let's see if you
my
can do a
gosh!
900. Get as much height as you can.
The 900. I just did that, so... Easy.
Now that was a 900.
Yeah! Oh my gosh!
But before you get too cocky, let's see if you can score some real points on the giant ski ramp.
Do whatever I want. Okay. You got it. I will do whatever I want.
Really
Wow!
fast. Well, then again, you are being trained by a master boarder. Speaking of...
Thank you. Bubbles. Hey, what else? Do the other one.
I think you're ready to try some one-on-one.
Yes.
All right.
For them to start me up here. Triple twisted. Oh, that was only one apparently. That's fine. I've already got like way more than Hunter. Three, 4, 5. Oop! And I didn't quite land that right. That's all right. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, let me get a big one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, dang it. Just doing a little bit too much. Three, 4, 5. There we go. Much better. Oh, okay. Not that I'm particularly worried about it. I think I have enough points. Pretty sure. Oh. Oh my gosh, you did like 2 moves.
Who knows? Maybe someday you'll...
Oh, Alex. Oh, he farted. Well, 6 of 6. I'm gonna go ahead and get the skill point while I'm here because it's not particularly difficult to get. Oh, why didn't that count as a triple? That was definitely a triple. Doo-doo. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Nice. It's a little overkill. That was definitely a double, but that's okay, Spyro. Triple twisted. Oh, it was giving me the triple that time. Woo! One more trick. Nope. I tried to get a gulp in there. That would have been cool. But I'm pretty sure I don't need it. Yeah. Skill point. Cool, cool. This is 100%. Yeah, 100% of 100%. Sick. Can get out of this level. Treasure found a bunch. I do love having nice, even numbers. Does bother the crap out of me when it's not even. Probably doesn't bother anybody else, but it bothers the heck out of me. Cutscene? No? Maybe? No. Okay, cool. Next one I'm going to do is the one where all they do is talk in haikus and it's in the swamp. It's this one. Totally spooky. Excuse me. I used to really like haikus when I was in like middle school and they taught us what that was, and it's 575 with the syllables. But so many people didn't understand what a syllable is. So they kept getting it wrong. And I would just look at them like, do you not know how to count? Like, if you only speak English, how is English something you struggle with? It's not like you have several languages that you have to think between, and I don't think it's that hard to just pay attention in 575. It's not that hard. I think haiku is like one of the easiest forms of poetry because all it is counting. Where'd that crocodile thing go? I don't even see him anymore. Did he just leave? I suppose I must have murdered him, but I didn't think I did.
That gator was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for
You're
saving
welcome, Homer. Not sure what Homer is about. Oh, you just stopped. I thought you were still coming. No. I also, once again, thought I saw a gator, like, right here. Oh, it's over here now. They are sneaky. And the food here seems to be crawfish. Because we in the bayou. It's very, New Orleans. Which, once again, reminds me of the fact that I am rewatching True Blood. Because I only ever saw the first few episodes when I was a teenager, and then I saw some of, like, season 3. Definitely was made for a teenager, because I could not imagine genuinely acting that way in public, ever. They're all like, oh my gosh, you're a vampire, and it's not right, because I'm a good girl. Like, okay, honey. And then they're just, like, clawing at each other constantly in public, and like, ah, ooh. It's like, bro, nobody acts like that ever. Even if they're massively horny, they would not ever act that way in public. Because they're practically drooling. And it's like, good lord. But I think it's funny. And the way the Vampire Bill says the protagonist's name's Sookie, I don't think that that's a real name. I've never met anyone in my life named Sookie. And Sookie, the actress who plays her, does not know what a southern accent sounds like. That's like the fakest southern accent I've ever heard. And then on top of it, you have the vampire going around going, suck it. Oh, I love you, suck it. Like, I just, it's very hard to take it seriously. It's just very funny. Like, are you kidding me? Like, when I was a teenager, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And now, like, as an adult trying to watch it, it's painful. It is painful how bad the acting is, how bad the accents are, just the way they act towards each other. It's like so cringy. Like, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from it, but it's super enjoyable to watch. Like, to me, I love stuff like that. Like, I watch terrible horror movies, like B-rated and less. Like, I want to see those really shitty effects. Let me see your horrible acting. I want to see that stuff. I think it's hilarious. I find it incredibly entertaining. Like, good God, it is so funny. Just to see them try, it's just unbelievable. Like, they really thought, they were like, yep, that's good. This is how adults act. Like, they have one character literally walk up to another one and she's like, we should have sex. Like, right now. I just think we should have sex and get it over with. Like, I have never in my life met an adult that just approached another adult and was like, hey, let's have casual sex right now. And then they were like, okay, sure. And then when she finds her grandma dead at home and murdered, she's just like, oh, darn. And the police show up, and they don't have, like, any crime scene investigators. The police show up, and they're just like, man, another murder. Well, we'll pack her up, and they, like, bring her out. And then 5 minutes later, the protagonist is in there wiping up the blood of her grandma like it was no big deal. And I'm just sitting here like, that doesn't happen like that. And the police were just like, excuse me, miss. And 5 minutes later, she's just wiping the blood up from a crime, and no one's taken any evidence from. Nobody is like taking any pictures. They just started cleaning it up. Like, this is no big deal. Dead lady murders happen all the time. I'm like, good lord. It's just so silly. Like, there's no way. There's no actual way that they thought that that was good enough. But, I mean, there's all kinds of unnecessary sex scenes and boobies in it because it's a HBO. So, you know, they have to do that a lot. For some reason, I have noticed that a lot of HBO just likes to have nudity for the sake of nudity, and it's not even equal nudity. It's always just boobs and butts. I like it better when, if you're gonna show nudity, show penis. Like, go ahead, do it. Nobody else does. Like, they're all pussies. Everybody's too scared to show a real nudity other than just boobs. Like, I think everyone has had enough of boobs. I mean, granted, yes, everyone likes looking at them. Like, don't stop, but also include more things. Sheila. And there's that guy. I can go in with that guy after I light this last candle. Candle. Okay. Great. One of my favorite B-rated horror movies has got to be Willy's Wonderland. It's on Hulu. Definitely huge recommend if you have not seen it before. It's great in like the worst possible way. It's about animatronics that are, you know, murderous animatronics. It sounds, I know it's not an original sounding premise, it's not, but the way that it's done is delicious. It's just delicious. I love it. I think it is great. Everything is really cheesy. Nothing really matches. And quite frankly, it's pretty silly and ridiculous. It stars Nicolas Cage, which I actually just saw Longline on Monday. which also stars Nicolas Cage, but in a completely different context. Instead of being absolutely ridiculous, he's actually pretty messed up. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but the movie starring Nicolas Cage with long legs, that was really, really good. So I wouldn't say it was amazing, but it was good. But the one, Willy's Wonderland starring Nicolas Cage, is so bad that it's fantastic. It is my favorite bad movies that I've ever seen, and I enjoy it unironically. It is very funny to me. Like, there's a weasel and a gorilla and a ballerina, and then an iguana and um, a pirate. What else? There was one other thing. I can't remember. Because none of it matches. So it doesn't really make a whole hell of a lot of sense. But it's kind of amazing. And he doesn't even talk. Let me see. Oh, sorry, Staderic. I'll have to check that later. I know you sent me a meme just now, but I also sent you the link so you know I'm streaming. Silly banana. Aw, Frank. He's bouncy. Apparently. I don't think we've seen that animation yet. Find the chest. It's over here. Here we go. Thank you for the money. What's the fastest way to get back over there? I think I'm gonna go fight the wizard first. Because it's just a fight. And then I'll do the section with Sheila. Which, the section with Sheila, I'm gonna be honest with you, is such a butt. It's just a butt. I don't like it. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But it'll be alright. Wake up, sir. I wish to kick your ass. Try again. Come on, man. Gotcha. Crocodiles. Yeah. Three, okay. Fun. Come on, hurry up. Oh, I missed. That should have counted. Get out of here. Freaking crocodile. Are they crocodiles? I think they're crocodiles if they're in the water. And alligators if they're not in the water? Or if they're from the desert? I don't know. I don't know how to tell the difference other than they make a shape with their mouth to eat a baby if it's an alligator, and it's a C shape if it's a crocodile. I suppose it also matters if you see them in a while or later. Herbie. But he is not the love bug. You're not good enough, Herbie. Sorry. You should have had a 53 on you. I am here, LOL. Oh, hello. Well, you sent me a meme, and I'm not gonna look at it. You know that.
This smells so sweet. The springtime trees are fragrant. I'm off to kick butt.
Okay. I'm gonna just go through it the first time and just get rid of all this rocks and stuff, because that will stay that way. Excuse me, fellas.
We have the bombs here. We must destroy the egg.
Not yet. Give me a second, bro. Let me get rid of all the rocks so they're not in the way. And then all I have to do is the mushrooms. Fresh. Very little trust because I always forget where you have to go up in these. Maybe it's all just in these type of rooms. Still looking around because I don't trust. That's there, back at the beginning. Oh gosh. Did miss something somewhere. I wish she had like a charge or a go faster button. She does not. But I wish that she did. This way. Oh, duh. And then this way. Oh, I see it right here. Okay, and just one left. Why does it say I have everything? I don't.
We have the bombs here.
Will Sheila help us? Yes, I sure will, but I don't know why it says I have all of the gems when I'm very clearly missing. I'm not sure which ones he's gonna go over, to be honest. So I guess I'll just hit all of them. Oh, okay, it's the same one twice.
Ow! I went.
Yes, we'll try again.
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little.
Been here for the
to
entire time,
free
but
you
work in the
at
morning,
last.
probably heading to sleep soon. Yeah, you should. I know that you don't want to go to work tomorrow, but if you get some sleep, it will at least make it not horrible. He's coming. Gosh! One barely gives you enough time. Oh gosh. Heck. Oh, yeah, that's your fault, dude. Little bit faster. Alright, come on. Foolish. And this one. Then probably this one. Sweet. One halfway done. Great. Peggy! That's the name of my stepmom. Her name is Peggy. Very cute.
One egg cage remains. Will you now?
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm not happy about it. Busan.
It's bombing time.
I think I can skip ahead to this one over here. Oh, he didn't even need that one pushed out. Didn't need that one pushed down either. That one. Okay. I don't know if he needs either of those put down again. That one. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised it let me get away with that. Ah! Well, we're just gonna think that that's fine. I don't know how I got through that one. It's fine. It was like, you know what? You've had a long day, probably. We've glitched you out on the other thing. Thanks for being nice to me, Spyro. Wonderful. Haha. Alright, now let's see if that... It's still saying I have all of them, but I'm definitely missing one. It's glitched. I've had it happen with this specific level before, too, where it's just one, and I think it's a crocodile. Because sometimes the crocodiles just disappear. We'll see. 100%. No, it's not. I'm clearly missing one. Ugh. Let's try that again. And hopefully it'll let me get it. Because it does this every now and then. Where it's like, what if we glitched you for fun? Please hurry up, Spyro. Today. Yeah, it's saying it's this alligator, and this is the one that disappeared right at the beginning. Always. It's always that one. I knew I wasn't crazy. It did just kind of disappear. Which is fine. It's fine. I fixed it. I also have had the same glitch happen, the one that happened where the Tiki Lodge is and with Sergeant Bird, but that one fixed itself when I left the area, leave the whole last level and come back. Which, that's fine. At least it was able to be fixed, but I'm not really sure why this remaster has glitches like that. It is supposed to be remastered, so I don't understand why there's still so many issues left over. Seems bad. Like, that was not good. I'm actually going to skip over the panda level and just go ahead and do the speedway next, because I want a little break from... Message from my dad. Do you have an extra lighter out there? An extra one? I don't think I have an extra one. I have a full one. I have a full one for myself. I don't know if I have an extra. Okay, sorry about that, guys. 2 challenges. Which challenge would I like to play? The Race the Biplanes. Yes. Oop, I've already fucked up. Well, hopefully it will still let me win. I know the butterfly one was super brutal with you have to be absolutely perfect every time, but I don't think that these ones you have to be quite as perfect. I think you can still win sometimes without missing. Oh, I got another text message, but I'm not checking it, Dad. Sorry, Dad. I really ought to be. Wait, I forgot where I was going. You know what? I'm just gonna have to retry. Because I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Darn. That was a bad play on my part. I need to stop getting distracted. But it's just so easy to get distracted. And then turn. It wants me to go, okay, this way. Ooh, okay, so there's a much closer one. Well, I'm doing pretty terrible. I don't think I'm gonna win this one, but I might win the next one. Me at 4. Gosh, that's pretty terrible. Oh, I missed entirely. Okay. 1 second, guys. Could you bring me the one in my car? Might be the one in the kitchen. I'm broadcasting. Sorry. One more time. Alright, let's try to not fuck up. Oh, I missed. Focus. Do it. Damn. Okay, okay. Well, I'm doing a little bit better so far. Still doing terrible. Might be too far behind. Don't look at my phone. Okay, where is this last one? It might be too late. I might not be able to win still. Damn, and I keep missing. Yeah, I don't know where he is. He's definitely too far ahead. Darn. Okay, let's do this, but perfect. Since apparently it's not quite as brutal, but it's still kind of brutal. See if I can get around him without using a missile. Great, great. Okay, first lap wasn't perfect, but it was good enough. Wonderful. Great. No, no, no. Not you, sir. Get back there. Are you kidding? Dang, I was doing so good, too. I think I had it that time. Oh, gosh. You know what? I'm just gonna start over. That was terrible. Ah, again. That one is tricky. Alright. This time, I ain't messing around. Well, I'm messing around a little bit, but... I'm messing around significantly less. Oh! I guess I am not. I'm not serious at all here. It's okay. Just need to chill. Really? Okay. One more try, and if I'm having this much difficulty, maybe it's just the evening. Yeah, I might just be having a bad day. You know? Okay. Alright. 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 Let me just relax a little. Just gotta chill. It's okay. It's not that serious. Oh, I didn't even hit the star. We're in a little bit better shape now. Slightly. Hit the stars. Hit them. Oh my gosh, why didn't it hit that? I swear, this game is brutal sometimes. It's like, no. Wow. Terrible. I definitely hit the ring there. Come on, guys. Be nice. It's like, no, you were off by like 3 pixels. Why? Why? Why didn't that give me that? Yep, okay. Oh, come on. I definitely hit that star. You know what? Go ahead. Yeah. Much better. Didn't get those rockets, but that's fine. Oh my gosh, that was awful. That was just awful. I was going through the ring. Okay. Terrible, terrible. Awful. Please. I beg of you. I missed again. We are in pretty good shape here. Just don't mess up. I don't think that's gonna hit it. I don't even see the first place plane yet. Oh, is that it? Yes, it was. Awesome. Awesome. I just have to stay ahead of it. It's just that one. I can do it. Oh, I didn't get the thing. No, don't go past me. Brutal. All right, I got it. Fabulous. Fantastic. I hate that stupid thing. First place! Oh my gosh, it only took you like 25 tries. Hell yeah! Which challenge? I'm gonna do the time attack now. In challenge and order, rings, tractors, cows, and planes. Okay. You want me to do... Okay, well the rings, I kind of have to do that first. It's sort of... Rings, then tractors. Ah, I missed one. Then cows. Yep, didn't think so. What if instead I just, not mess up? Tractors. Oh. Then cows. And plane. Two more yeah, okay. You know what? That's fair. Let me try to do it without messing up. Should be fine. Nope, I messed up. Can't stop. I gotta keep going. Terrible. Okay, I can do this with no mistake. Or not. Immediately makes a mistake. See if it matters, though. Might not matter. Might be fine. Not really sure why I didn't hit this plane. Whatever, I'll try again. I definitely hit flame on it, but it just was like, nah, you're good. Just have to stay focused. I think that might be the issue, is I'm just getting too distracted. I keep looking at, if I'm being completely honest, I keep looking slightly to the right at my laptop where I can see my Lab 2D model. What the heck? I'm just start over. Start over. Focus. Pay attention, Heather. Jesus. It's not that difficult. And I missed. Hope that was the first one. Probably not. Oh, it was. Cool. Oh my gosh! What is with these planes? Oh my gosh! That's 2 of them! Ridiculous. Okay. This time for sure. Probably not. But I'm gonna give myself the confidence. I don't know what's up with the hitboxes on these freaking planes, though. Yeah, okay. Fine. I'm not getting frustrated, not at all. I've never once been frustrated in my whole life. What are they protesting? Guys, what are you guys protesting? No hamburgers? One more. Come on. There we go. Freaking heck. So glad to have that over with. Now I just gotta find Hunter. I believe he's in this big barn right here. Yes. Hey, buddy. Hi.
Spyro! You're not gonna believe
You're right,
this,
I'm not.
but there are sheep saucers and space cows all over this place. I'm gonna strap on my jetpack and blast. Look out, cows!
Look out, cows. Oh, I see, I see. Woo! Yeehaw! Woo! They're so cute. Oh my gosh, please. Ah,
Spyro!
I know! I was shooting at them. They were right in front of me, and yet nothing was happening. Yeehaw! Woohoo! We can do this, bud. Okay, it was on this side. Over here somewhere. Where they come out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Hello? I'm shooting. Thank you. Where? Here. Hey, I'm shooting you. What the heck?
Spyro! I'm gonna
Oh my god,
Look out.
Spyro! Gosh. Yeehaw! Okay. Then they're on the left. Then there's a guy up here. Okay. That guy over there. I definitely shot him earlier. Gosh, these guys are picky. Great.
Got the last one just before he abducted
Wonderful.
his egg.
Roberto. Roberto. Oh, he's in a bubble. We also haven't seen that animation yet. That was a cute one. Yes, amazing. And Gavin. Aw, he's so cute. I love it when they have glasses on. None. I'd like to heck and leave. I am all set with this. Aw, do we have to go? Yes. Yes, we have to go. Now. Simply don't want to do it anymore. Ridiculous. And this game has no business being that particular when this is supposed to be for children. You think a child could do all that exactly perfectly? No. Not easily, anyways. Hang on, guys. One sec. I'm just playing. I'm gonna be real with you. Spyro's a little bit boring, so I'm also playing Poke Clicker. Like, I can't just do one thing at a time. That would be insane. Right, I think this is the last one, is the Bamboo Terrace, and then I'll be able to go to the boss fight after this. Hopefully. Unless I'm totally forgetting. I don't think I am. But Bamboo Terrace cannot be completed until I get, man, what's his name? The Yeti. Psych. Starts with a B. Bentley. Yes, Bentley has to be unlocked before this one can be completed 100%. Because he's got like a little section in here. But it's still a fun level to play. I like the music.
Spyro, Rhinox have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
No. Oh, he exploded. Whoops! And the food is fireflies or something. Crickets? I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be. Make sure I get everything. This one does remind me of Spyro Year of the Dragon because there's also a very similar level to this one right at the beginning where you get the bubble breath. It's quite fun. I do like that. The Year of the Dragon, or no, Year of the Dragonfly. Enter the Dragonfly. This is Year of the Dragon. Enter the Dragonfly is quite fun, and it has a similar level to this one right at the beginning. There we go. I can speak. I am able to talk. It just takes me a minute. Need to add an ability for my live 2D model to yawn, because I yawn so often and she cannot. And I'm sure it would look very cute if she could. No, get out of here. Honestly, though, I'm gonna be for real. I think a panda could probably hold its own against a rhino if the panda was motivated enough. Because a bear against a rhino, I'm not sure who would win. Like, I know pandas are pretty laid back and they don't want to do a lot of things, but I wonder if you piss off a panda enough if they'd be able to take on a rhino. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Do you think a panda could, in any particular situation or in any circumstance, be able to fight a rhino? What do you guys think? Because I think if it was pissed off enough, it would. Alright, who do we got here? Madison. Oh, she tried. Let's see. I'm gonna grab some more food. Hi. Delicious. Delicious food. Oh, what an asshole. But I'm pretty sure a panda could kick a rhino's ass. I could see a situation in which, like, maybe the rhino messed with its baby, so it was pissed. Oh, just lives. Not that I need this many extra lives, but I'll take them anyways. We'll see how many I have by the end of the game. Because I do die sometimes, but not very often. I know I'm not perfect at this game, but I'm pretty good at it. No. Get out of here. No. No. Over there. Don't explode at me. Nothing in here. Just like to check all the little corners. This game can be very tricky sometimes. Hey, Sing Sing.
Emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall
Duh.
activate it right away. We would be honored if you would accept this as a token.
Tom. Oh, hell yeah, it's Tom. He's cool. Yeah, this is where, if I had Bentley, that's where I would go. But he gets unlocked in the next area. Yeah, we know where that is. It's right over there. That hurt. Gotcha. Pee-wee! Pee-wee Herman. I like the movie. It's so good. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Tell him Large Marge sent ya. Ah! Do love Large Marge. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, definitely go watch that movie. It's super good. It's really dumb, but in a fun way. And I like fun movies. Who doesn't? If you don't like a fun, silly movie that you can just enjoy for its silliness, like, you gotta loosen up a little. Like, there's no reason to not like something silly. Then, okay. I think after that one it goes to the beginning, maybe? Or this might be the last one. To the beginning. Wonderful. Can do. Fabulous. Go up here. Do this one section. This is the one where you have to infinitely shoot all the bad guys. They just descend upon the pandas. Get out of here. Freaking rhinos. Y'all better get out of the way or that panda's gonna kick your butt. Get out of here. Nope. Not a chance, pal. Easy as pie.
Please take the shiny egg. It will bring you
Thanks.
good luck.
Howdy. Goodbye. Just the one. All done. No money in there to be had. Wait, huh? Is all the money that's left only in the Clark for Bentley? Seems that way. Alright, so it's time for the boss fight then. Fantastic. Yeah, that's just for Bentley. Damn, I hate having such an uneven number. 11. Gross. Alright, and then after the boss fight, I'm probably gonna call it. And then we will come back tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. There's no reason for me not to. I don't have anything else going on.
Let's head on over to the
Yes,
whirligig.
let's head on over to the whirligig. That is definitely a word. Off to Evening Lake. Time for a cutscene. It's gonna probably take a second to load, if I'm being honest. I like the way the whirligig makes noise.
You bumbling, idiotic, worthless fool!
Well, do it yourself,
I have to carry
lady.
out one simple task and you fail me.
What are you doing?
I should have known better than to rely on a child.
Yeah,
But
bitch.
don't worry about it. I'll deal with them now.
Good.
These eggs can't be worth all this trouble.
Without the dragons, the magic in this world will wither away. Without magic, I'll die. And so will your ever-slim chance of becoming a sorceress. Now, watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies.
Release me from this cage, you merciless miscreants!
How would you like some dragon for lunch?
Big boy.
If I had my club, you'd all be in for...
Why are they all like weird rabbits? Because he also kind of has like bunny ears. Here I am. Now what? What we doing?
My tactical instincts told me the sorceress would attack you here, so I flew in to help out. It seems my won't affect this creature, but I can assist you by dropping ammunition.
Thanks.
Get in there and fight the
I will, Sergeant James Bird. Yeah. Oh, you got me. You know what? That's fair. Oh. Bye. Oh, ouch. Woo! Oh, I missed. Oh, but I guess it still got him. That's fine. Get out of here. Bye. Monique. Ooh, I love that. Monique is the name of the woman who trained me on how to do dog grooming. And I guess cat grooming, but I kind of did that one more on my own. 100%. All right, we are done. Fantastic. Entering the evening lake. I do like Evening Lake, but some of these levels are so hard. Like, I know I do have a bit of a hard time with um, the world in which you can fly around in, the speedway. This one is like in a beehive. There's honey everywhere. I do have a little bit of a hard time with it. The racing part, definitely. But hopefully it'll be easier than the barnyard one. The barnyard one, I hate that one. It's so difficult for no reason. We got a cutscene coming, or dialogue, where the sorceress lady Bianca tells me something bad. Yeah, here she comes.
Listen to me, dragon. Spyro, this is serious now.
Serious.
The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you, believe me, you don't want to know what she's going to do.
Maybe
Look,
I kind of do want to know.
Take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go.
Oh, she's so nice and so concerned, but quite honestly, don't. All right. So this is where I'm going to call it for today. I think we have made quite good progress. I completely finished the Midday Garden, and now we are at Evening Lake. It's quite pretty. I actually super love the background music here. I think it is so charming. But anyways, I'm getting a little off track. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Next time we're going to come back and do the Sparks level. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is unlock Bentley and then go back and finish the Panda level. And then we'll do the Sparks level. And then move on from there. I'll probably do about half of this world, probably do it in 2 parts like I did Midday Garden. So hopefully y'all will enjoy joining me for that. And if you don't want to join, that's fine too. I love you for watching back over as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And bless you, Spyro. I'm thinking at some point, maybe tomorrow, instead of starting up on this next part, I might do a tour of my Animal Crossing island. Just something to break it up a little bit, because I have a very detailed Pokemon themed island that is completed. My second island on my other Switch, it's not finished yet, but that one is going to be, it's like gothic inspired, and it's kind of got more of a spooky vibe. Bless you. Oh my gosh, he is so allergic to me talking about other games. But yeah, I hope that you had fun today, and please leave a like and all that nonsense I'm supposed to tell you all to subscribe and stuff, but honestly, it's really up to you. I'm just doing this for fun, and I hope that it's fun for you all to join me along with me. Like I said, I've played this game so many times. It's kind of just a comfort zone sort of thing. Bless you. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the evening. So I hope everyone has a wonderful night's sleep and some nice refreshing dreams. And I hope that we all wake up well rested and ready for the day tomorrow. So have a wonderful evening, and I love you all. Bye!